You really think you're something, don't you, WWE? You really think you're something, don't you? You really think you're something special. You really think you're smart, don't you? Wasn't it great a couple weeks ago when I said that Raw would do a 1.7 and it did? Wasn't it great tonight when a couple weeks ago we said that this Raw would be one of the worst in history? Wasn't it great? Wasn't it great? I appreciate the accolades. Now, while they did take most of the ideas that I had, and they took some ideas that Jake DeMarco had and some that JD had as well, here's the thing. Execution is key. They're weeks behind. We're weeks ahead. We're coming out saying, why didn't they do this tonight? They're coming out 2 weeks later and doing it. And then it double doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. This is what you got to offer us, WWE. This is what you have to offer us, dude. Let me just move this over here. Oh, yeah. That's what you have to offer us, huh? I got something to offer you. It's my steaming shit in my pants. I had to stand up to do this. I can't even sit down to do this Raw review right now because I'm so pissed off. You want me to flex right here? Come on, you want me to fucking flex, WWE? Boom! This is what you got to offer us, ma'am. This is what you have to offer us. This piss-poor excuse for a show. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Everybody in the WWE should be ashamed of themselves. Sasha Banks, let me tell you something, woman. You ain't no Eddie Guerrero, all right? You ain't no Eddie Guerrero because your splash is a tadpole punt. You look like a retarded tadpole jumping off the second or third rope or whatever it is. Woo! Stop it. Stop trying to be the previous superstars. It never works. It never looks right. I could have done a ton of other stuff tonight besides be here for this piece of crap. I could have taken a crap. I could have taken a big fucking pile of shit crap is what I could have done. I could have shoved this TP up my bunghole instead of watching this show tonight. All right? I could have snapped into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. I could have done that. I could have shoved a Slim Jim up my ass. And then I would have been like everybody else's wife who got the small one in my own private parts. You understand that? Do you understand that? And now Matt Hardy isn't broken. Matt, I will take the reins for you because I think I am broken. All right? Matt Hardy, I think I've become broken. I think I've become broken. I think I've become fucking unhinged by this show tonight. And I swear to God, if you're in the chat right now and you don't stick the thumb up my ass, you're an asshole. I want to tear down the walls of WWE. I want to tear down I want to tear down the walls at I want to tear down the walls at WWE. I want to go help them move out of those old headquarters into the new building. And the first thing we do when we move into the new building is we throw Bruce Pritchard off of the building. And he lands on Vince McMahon. What in the blue hell did I watch tonight on WWE Raw? This, as I said 2 weeks ago, will go down as one of the lowest rated WWE Raws you've ever seen if it doesn't go down as the lowest rated Raw that you've ever seen. I said it wouldn't be last week, but it will be this week. And Mama, Daddy, trust me, it's true. I just want to tear it all down, bro. I just want to tear it all down, dude. We need a leader to tear it down. I want to fucking tear it down. I lost my wig! You can tell! I lost my wig! You see that? My wig fell. My wig just fell into a tub of water from my dehumidifier. WWE, you ruined my wig! You sons of bitches ruined my wig! No! I'm really angry. You want to see me drown in my own fucking misery? You want me to drink? You want me to get drunk off Svedka? You want me to do it? I'll do it! You want me to do it? Ah! I'll do it all for you. I'll do it all for you. I'll do it all for fucking you. I'll do... Ah, fucking tear this whole fucking thing down for you. Fucking... Ah. Ah. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out! Call the police! Yes, it is Monday night, and it is time for your Monday Night Raw review. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to the Monday Night Raw review. I felt that was needed in order to wake everybody up because I could tell tonight was a sleeper. Tonight was a absolute super sleeper show that much needed life into it. So it happens. Sometimes you gotta flip out. Where the hell is everybody tonight? We're almost up to 600. I expected 800 to be in here by the time I broke all that shit in my room. I mean, I busted up some shit. You know? Good God. Imagine if Goldberg had come busting in. Yeah, that'd been crazy. Goldberg just comes busting in there at the end. Like a sicko, like a weirdo. I was doing some construction, you know? It happens. The best is when the hammer gets stuck. The best is when the hammer gets stuck in the wall, right? That's always the best. When you go to smash a hammer into a wall and it gets stuck and you're trying to pull it out like ridiculous and you look like a psycho trying to pull it out of the wall. That may be the greatest. So there's a lot of stuff to get to on this friggin' show tonight, which is insane, bro. Insane. What up? What up, Brent? What up, Matt? How you guys doing? Randy Orton. We thought last week, we said, like, oh, you know, we know what's going to happen. I would think that, you know, Orton's going to face McIntyre. So we're going to get McIntyre, you know, or Orton, rather. He's going to show up at the end of the Dolph Ziggler match with Dolph and McIntyre. And he's going to jump in the ring after McIntyre beats Dolph Ziggler, and he's going to jump in there and RKO him. That's how they're going to start their feud. Swallowed some drywall. And basically, it was that, but like 2 weeks late. A little too late. You know what I mean? We thought this was going to happen at Extreme Rules or Extreme Horror Show, shit show, whatever it is. Didn't happen. And tonight, we finally get it. But he comes out and calls it out first, though. Delivers a promo. This is what I'm going to do. And then he does it tonight. So he did exactly what we talked about him doing 2 weeks ago, except he did it on a delay. I even wrote down, wow, they're going with the Randy Orton promo tonight as opposed to the Randy Orton attack. Okay. But then they basically did it anyway. And I don't care who the fuck is live right now. Everybody's live. Who the fuck? Why the fuck does everybody give a fuck every time I'm live? This is all we talk about in the fucking stupid faggoty chat, bro. I don't give a fuck, you faggot idiot. Every fucking time, bro. It's fucking annoying. I get it, retard. Who cares? Been doing this for 8 years. I don't give a fuck. My voice is out of sync. Are you serious? Is my voice really out of sync? Is that really happening? Is that really happening? Every fucking time, bro. No, it's not out of sync for me. I think your shit's fucked up, bro. Your shit's fucked up, bro. Whew. I think I'm out of breath from breaking the wall, dude. I'm out of breath from breaking the wall, dude. Bro, I'll put it on members only. I don't care. So Randy's promo was good. Yeah, it made sense and everything. They scrapped the attack, and then they go with it. I get it. You know, but it's just it's like I get waiting too because you think it's going to happen, then they don't do it or they're waiting. All these rumors came out that, oh, Vince McMahon scrapped it and it's over. They're not going to do the feud. Then tonight the feud happens. All the dirt sheets were like, oh, they scrapped the feud. And now they do the feud. So, you know, that's wrong. Somebody wrote hilariously, I think it was Kite Lime. Kite Lime wrote, is it a running gag that someone in the dirt sheet says that Kairi Sane's last appearance, and then she shows up next week? Every week, someone there seems to write, oh, my God, it's Kairi's last appearance, or like she's going to go away, and boom. And then all of a sudden, bam, she's back again. Every time. You know? Let's go to the donos because I said so. If you guys want to keep my show going, the donations is where to go. Bimbo Baggins coming in.
I stopping after Asuka versus Sasha because fuck the WCW dear booking. The match wasn't even good. Every match but Angels really pissed me off and I almost screamed how stupid Shayna the Fat SJW pig match was.
Oh.
Please get
Angel out of WWE. Damn. Yo, Bimbo Baggins, thank you for the 666. And Bimbo Baggins, you're going to be the top dono to start this thing off here. Here's the thing about this, Bimbo Baggins. Here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of them.
I want Roman Reigns back. He might make the show better.
No.
I want to row in a canoe with Joe Cronin. Row your boat gently down my sweaty body.
Oh, okay. Your mom, thanks for the $3.50, your mom. Bimbo Baggins is on top right now, though, I think. Kairi Sane said goodbye on Twitter, so this is probably how they write her off. You know, she gets beaten up in the back, so she has to leave because of this. So maybe that's how they finally write her off now. And this is how they do it. So finally, maybe she is leaving. So even though it's been reported over and over and over and over again, you know. But no, I thought Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax had a great exchange to begin the show. I usually hate these two. Usually. I thought they had a pretty good exchange, though. So I was like, wow, it was a pretty good exchange. And then when they had their match later, Shayna coming out like, fuck, let's go, dropping her coat, and she comes in, starts fighting with her. I'm like, all right, this is pretty good. And I thought to myself, this is actually one of the best these two have looked. Like most believable fights I've seen in a while between women. They seem like they wanted to fight for real. I got to be honest. So I was like, this is pretty good. I actually don't like Nia Jax at all, and I don't always like Shayna Baszler. So I'm impressed that I'm okay with this. But then the match ended in 2 seconds with a countout and was stupid. And then multiple guy security guards got their asses kicked, including Pat Buck, who they called some guys in there or whatever. That was funny. They never said Pat's name. They just kept saying that person or that man. Like, it was really funny. And then the announcing was just over-the-top cringe. Like, oh my God, like she's getting her at, like they better get more security, they were going to need more security. And Byron Saxton, like being cringe as hell, like they're going to need more, trust me, they'll need more. Like, it's not believable, dude. It's not, first of all, it's not believable. It's silly to anybody who's like over, 16 or something. It's not believable. It was silly. It was goofy. And the commentary was so goofy. Byron Saxton was fucking enraging on commentary during that. I wanted to shoot myself. And the funny thing is that I liked the beginning fight that they had, and then I liked the beginning start to the match, and then the match is just a count out. Well, what the hell? So I liked everything until that point, and then I'm mad that it's a double count. I'm like, all right, well, that was a big waste of time again, all right? And then Byron Saxton just overselling that, oh, my God, we need all these security guards for these guys. Oh, we need all these security guards. Oh, my God. Good Lord, it was fucking horrific. It was fucking terrible. Nia is as fat as a goddamn country. Jake DeMarco cannot be here tonight. He is sick. He said he's throwing up and stuff. And the worst thing that Jake said is that he watched almost the whole show. So his biggest regret tonight is that he literally watched the entire show to be here, and he's not here. So it's Jake. No one is as angry as Jake, probably, because you literally watched this show pretty much for no reason. And that's got to be enraging. Now let's go back to the instant replay of me destroying the wall, because the hammer gets stuck in the wall, and that's probably the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Ah, fucking Janet, oh, fucking ding down for you, fucking.
God damn. I mean, it was fun. It was fun.
Do it all for you. I'll do it all for you. I'll do it all for fucking you. I'll do. Ah, fucking Janet, oh,
See that, WWE? I broke my wall because of you. You scumbags. That's your fault, WWE.
We move into the new building as we throw Bruce Pritchard off of the building. And he lands on Vince McMahon.
That's your fault, WWE. That's your fault. You're all cowards at WWE. And there's more to this, too. There's more to this ridiculousness. There's more to this ridiculousness. I don't even know, dude. So, anyway, those are my biggest complaints. And then Seth Rollins and Dominic, the stuff was this, I like Dominic, man. Him wielding that kendo stick, I don't know why, but it was awesome. He was whooping people with a kendo stick and running around like a badass, dude. Dominic is like when Mel Gibson catches the bad guy finally at the end of a Lethal Weapon movie or something. You're like, let's go. Let's go. The problem is they've done this 70,000 times. What is this going to be every week? Seth Rollins and his gang do something, and then Dominic or fucking Ray or somebody has to show up and save them, but then they don't do it, and then they come out on top at the end, though. Every week it's the same goddamn thing over and over and over and over again. It's the same thing. But the only thing I come out with saying, I mean, dude, Jake said this 5 weeks ago. He goes, I'm sick of this. They do this every week. Well, they did it again tonight, Jake, who's at home throwing up. But the thing about it is, dude, at least, Dominic is good. I like him. I'm captivated by this kid. I seriously am, dude. I really am kind of captivated by Dominic. It's crazy. Good job, Nessa, getting rid of the fake Moss Blaze. But, yeah, I mean, again, they did it a million times, guys. They've done this over and over and over and over again a million times. How many times are we going to get Dominic and Seth Rollins in the same situation? I mean, again, Dominic looked really good. So that's the positive to take away, is the guy looked great doing it. I got excited for it to be, so maybe it worked a little bit, but again, it's the same thing all over again. So we're doing it again. Typical. Oh, God, man. I don't even know what to tell you anymore with these people.
Are you ready for this?
This will be the lowest rated Raw, probably ever. Here it comes. He's keeping the JCS channel on. Caveman Austin.
Hi Joe, guess SummerSlam will be on a boat or on a beach, but whatever, this show sucked balls. 2 out of 10.
Wow. Yo, Caveman Austin, thank you, man, for stopping in with the Kenny Omega donation. Yeah, I think they're going to do it on a beach maybe, and maybe they won't even tell you what beach it is. I think they're going to rope off a beach, and they're going to bring in like their 15, 20-person crowd. Maybe there'll be beachgoers there. I don't know, man. I think I don't think a boat, but I think a beach for sure, which I would like to see. I think that'd be great to have the ocean as the background too. Don't have the inside part as the background. Literally have the ocean as the background. I think that'd be super cool. Then a tsunami happens, and that'd be catch that whole thing. People are dead. No, that'd be terrible, but you know what I mean. Caveman Austin, you are the largest donator so far as we just started the stream tonight. Shout out to the chat. Hit that like button if you can. Let's get up to 300 likes before I flip out. Now, let's do 300 likes. Can we do it, ma'am? Can you do it for all my children, my 3 kids? Can you hit that like button for me? It doesn't even mean anything, but it's just fun. I just want to see the ticker go up. I don't know why. Caveman Austin, top donation. Thank you, Caveman. Again, Jake is sick. He's throwing up. He saw this whole show, and he's throwing up. Who knows if it's his actual sickness that caused this. Maybe it's just raw. Maybe it's just freaking raw is why Jake is sick. Anybody ever think of that? Maybe it's watching this show pathetically over and over and over again. Maybe that's what it is. The number is going to be scrolling up top. If you want to call, we are going to take phone calls this whole show. Come on, talk to me about whatever. 339-226-6610. And if you're new, I hope you subscribe just like Canadian Ray Rashid just did. Or Rashid? Rashid? I thought it was Rashad, but what's up, Rashid? Hit me up with that sub, man. And if you guys want to donate, you can. You don't have to do anything, but you can like, share, do whatever you want. Hit that. You can go down below, use the super chat. Google takes 30%, though, just so you know. They do take 30%. If you want to use Streamlabs, Twitch alerts, or PayPal, that's all down below in the description box. And all the donation amounts are listed all the way at the bottom. There's like a ton of them. There's a bunch of weird ones and stuff. I think the COVID one's the $6.69 or something like that. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff to talk about tonight. I'm ready to freak out. I already destroyed my office that I started rebuilding, and now I've destroyed it again. So that happens. And what are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to destroy shit. Sometimes you got to flip out. Sometimes you got to lose your mind. And this show will definitely do it to you. 484 is on the phone. What's up?
Hey, Joe, it's Casey.
Casey is raw.
How's it going, buddy?
Were you really raw tonight, man? I mean, after this show, or
No, I'm gonna have to find a new fucking name now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it's gonna be? Like Casey is Dynamite?
Yeah, gotta think of something better than that.
Well, I meant, because AEW, Dynamite.
Yeah, I'll have to probably retire this name.
Well,
but I actually give Raw probably 5 out of 10.
Wow. All right.
I mean,
what did
to
you
me,
like?
it was not the worst Raw of all time.
So why would you change your name now then? I mean, there's been worse ones.
True, good point. It's just I've been disappointed with wrestling for a while.
Right. Well, I mean,
So.
you could see I believe we're going to see the lowest rated Raw probably of all time tonight. I think, if not really close, but I think you're going to get the lowest rated all time. And so if that's the case, and that does happen, eventually you're going to get down to the 1.4s, the 1.3s, and the 1.2 millions. And if you get to if WWE starts to get to the 1.2, 1.1s, and AEW continues to maybe be able to put out a couple of 800,000, 900,000 ratings, you're starting to get into territory that, can you imagine if AEW Dynamite 1 week beat Raw?
Raw?
Oh my God! It could happen at this point.
Hey, Raw is dropping in ratings, so eventually it's possible. I mean, I think AEW's ratings been going up a little bit recently. Hasn't it? Hasn't AEW's ratings went up?
Well, last week it went up. I mean, but they've never reached back to their opening numbers of like 1.1 and You know, 1 million, not even 900,000. I think they've only hit that two times or 3 times. So, you know, getting back up to 800,000 is good, but you know, their numbers have been pretty decent though. They don't, but you know, even they've slipped too. But they need to do better. If AEW can do a little better and get themselves to 1 million, you know, you could see Raw start slipping downward, man. But it's still gonna be tough. It's gonna be nearly impossible. But I'll tell you what, man, the way WWE is right now, they're making it easy, dude. There's a lot of people tonight. I know for a fact that people, not only did people not watch Raw, people tapped out of Raw. People stopped watching, and then there were people that didn't watch at all, and then there was a ton of people that went to bed. They're already sleeping right now. There's a ton of people that are asleep right now. They're just asleep.
Well, that's been me for like a couple of months now. It's like, I think this is the first Raw I've watched in like 2 months.
This was the first Raw you watched in 2 months?
Give or take. I mean, I'll watch the pay-per-view, but it's to the point it's hard to watch.
It is hard to watch, yeah. That's why people are fucking pissed Casey is Raw. Casey, you're a beast, man. Let me tell you something. I love you, dude. Casey is Raw. Thanks for calling Casey is Raw. We got more calls that are coming in. I'm going to try to get to everybody's opinion, review, or rant, or question, or whatever you want to say about this show tonight. Let me go back to the donations, though, because I got to pay the bills, and we really gotta pay the bills. So we're gonna go to the bills.
Give me a hell yeah!
Yo.
Domike is the only person to have completed grade school and high school and college all while under a WWE contract, lol.
That's pretty amazing, bro. Freddie Mitchell, that's pretty amazing, dude. Yeah, that's wild. I didn't think about that. He was finishing school while under a developmental contract, huh? That's crazy. That's really cool. I really like him. There's something fun and charismatic about the guy. It's weird. He doesn't look like a wrestler 100% right now, but
a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Very authentic.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff.
Very good.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Hey guys, much love to the JCS Army. Raw had a good effort tonight. Storyline were okay with some follow-up from the horror show. Fear the ban and be a fan. 8/10 Monday Night Raw. Hashtag Cronin Culture.
The Goon, everybody. He is the Goon. The Goon had a face turn recently, he said. He was turning face. I don't know exactly what that means 100%, but I do know that he is he's going full face is the Goon. So I am excited for that.
So Sasha Banks win the title for basically telling on Asuka because she was late to TV taping.
What? Was she late? Is that true? Freddie Mitchell, thanks, man. I really thought that they did that because they planned doing this the whole entire time anyway, but I don't know. You'd have to let me know. I'm not really sure about what's going on.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Drew's mom destroyed his show last night and I missed Raw for the first time ever and Nessa G makes my pants go crazy. I'm going to redecorate my shower walls.
Redecorate your shower walls right now, AJ Adams. Thank you, AJ Adams. Dude, we had Drew's mother, we had her on Corrupted Podcast the other night, and she was fucking crazy. If you guys have not heard Corrupted Podcast, I strongly, first of all, sign up on Patreon on my Patreon. For $2 a month, you can hear a ton of stuff. $5 a month, you get 30 hours of bonus content. Dude, Drew's mother joined us, and this was way more entertaining than Raw, by the way. I mean, dude, Corrupted Podcast was 2 hours long with a 30-minute post-show bonus show for $5 patrons, and you get everything. This was more entertaining than Raw, dude. Listening to this old bitch talk about, like, sucking off people was more entertaining. Listen to this
episode of Corrupted.
This is just a few seconds.
It's Corrupted, episode 160.
Thank you, AJ Adams, for reminding me about Drew's crazy mother.
Drew's mom stops by.
By the way, we had a ton of signups last night. We had 325 patrons. Now we have 340 patrons. Tons of people were signing up to hear Drew's mom be a hooker.
To be a whore.
Sorry you have to be in the same room with your son.
Hi, all you cute cats and kittens.
Hey there. How's it going?
Carol Baskins?
Carol Baskin's that you?
Oh, you know
I think I know what happened to Drew's dad.
I know nothing about sardine oil.
Whoa. What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
However, I do have a great supply of fish oil.
Oh. Where is it located?
I'm sorry?
Where is it located?
That's a secret. Really?
You know what, Jesse's.
Do you want to check out my meat cleaver?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I do.
We should probably do a DNA test on it. I'm moving in and we're getting rid of him.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Yeah. Why
and
not?
you're both gonna.
It's a woman's world.
Are you gonna scissor?
They struggle snug.
Listen to Dave here. I couldn't believe Troy showed up on the show, and so did Dave Rose. They were surprises. I couldn't believe they were there, and they had to witness Drew's mom.
Thinking more of like a light wax.
I got news for you. I got some great news for you right now. You called the right show because with us right now is Captain Rose.
Oh shit.
Captain Rose.
Aye, me lady. And I just got to tell you one thing. It not be rape. It's called a struggle snuggle.
Struggle snuggle. Well, listen.
Mother is shot, Drew. Yep.
Oh, well, hell, I'll just take
There
the
you
bottle.
go.
Oh, there it goes. Just
Who
like
needs
there
the
you go.
glass?
Who needs a glass?
Who needs the glass when you got the bottle?
How much to put that bottle in your ass? No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
What?
No, I'm just joking.
Be the catch. We'll give
Dude, I can't believe I said that to her.
Poor Debe, no doubt about it.
Oh my God, bro. I'm sorry.
Bang, bang. Drew was the only one that didn't have no shit on him in the bedroom. It took me forever to clean that up.
This lady was whacked out.
The most embarrassing thing usually conceived in my in-laws' bed. Figure that one out.
Oh God.
My dad and my father-in-law were cops together back in the 50s.
Oh Christ.
And they were best friends.
That explains Drew's racism.
So I...
All right, well, anyway, it was only 30 minutes of Corrupted. The rest was a regular Corrupted with all of us talking, but we had a 30-minute, 40-minute debut of Drew's mother. It was quite the time. Thank you for that. Raw tonight, man, so we've been over some things. Randy Orton's promo was a pretty good promo. Surprise at the end. They literally did exactly what we thought they were going to do at Extreme Rules or the night after Extreme Rules on Raw. They didn't do that. They did it tonight. I guess the slow burn works in a way. But, whatever. Anyway, it's them at SummerSlam. They should definitely do it on the beach. I'm wondering, though, if Randy's going to end up taking this title. But, I mean, I would keep running with Drew if they could, really, to be honest. And, I would let Randy put the guy over. But then again, they may go with Randy doing something nefarious and then running into a rivalry with Drew where Randy takes the belt back. He's champion for a while, and Drew's chasing him. Then that doesn't work out. And then... eventually, he gets it back at some point, maybe, or I don't know. There's a lot of things you could do, and I don't know the future plans. I don't know the extents of what they have going on for them. Again, Seth Rollins stuff was good. It's a repeat a million times over. Once again, for the millionth time, they do this again. Seth Rollins, Dominic, bad guy. Aleister Black is helping them. We don't know why. Still, to this day, we don't know why Aleister Black is helping. We don't know why. We don't know if he's doing it for the good, because he's a kid, kind of, still. Because he likes the Mysterio family. I don't know. I mean, maybe did they explain it? Does anybody know? Maybe they did and I missed it. Somebody let me know. I'd be happy. I understand, but I don't. He's a good guy, so okay. But it'd be nice if you could add a few more levels to the story a little bit so we could, feel a little more than what we're feeling about this whole situation. Because right now I feel like we're being kind of a little bit jerked off in the dark. But, hey, whatever. I mean, that's not bad either. Where's Bianca Belair? Remember the week they put over Bianca Belair and it was like, look, they're featuring Bianca Belair. And then, boom, no more Bianca Belair. And then a week or two ago, they featured Mustafa Ali. So tonight we're like, here comes Mustafa Ali. All right, Bianca Belair treatment, now Mustafa Ali. Oh, wait, now Mustafa Ali gets beaten. So he sucks too. So this guy can't get any momentum even when they put him on TV. Bianca Belair comes on, gets some momentum, and then we only see her in backstage skits for the rest of the time. Why isn't she wrestling somebody every week? I don't give a damn if it's Jenny Dildo from down the street in Florida. I don't care who it is. I don't care. Bring somebody on, bro. Anthony, I'm live every week, you dumb fuck. I'm live every week I've been live every single Monday night since 2013, or 2012 even. I've been live almost every Monday night since 2012, longer than anybody else has been going live. So you need to shut the fuck up in the chat and get blocked, you piece of shit idiot. You dumb fucking moron fuck. Suck my dick. Go watch a midget fuck his cat, you retard.
Give it a hell yeah!
So it's gonna be Edge versus Randy at WrestleMania 37 for the WWE Championship.
So it's going to be Edge versus Randy at WrestleMania 37 for the WWE Championship. I mean, maybe. I don't think we can. I mean, that's the rumor, okay? There's a rumor about that. That could happen. Yes. I don't care about that at all. So I hope it's not true. Because I don't give a shit.
Party.
I don't give a shit.
Joe, the world is doomed. Stupidity abounds.
I agree, man. I agree, bro. I agree, bro. I agree, bro. Spaz Phoenix, thank you, dude. Appreciate the love. We may not have a show for much longer, though. I'll tell you that. I'm about ready to just end it all, bro. I'm starting to hate the wrestling fans. I'll tell you that. Spaz Phoenix, thank you for the donation, bro. $5 coming in from Canada. K-Man Austin still with the digital championship.
You've got a new subscriber.
Canadian Ray, thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, I shouted you out earlier, but I forgot it popped up this time. Thank you, Canadian, bro. Appreciate it. I've never been a big Orton fan anyway, so yeah, if he, it's really doesn't matter too much to me, bro.
What else we got?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
What's up everyone in the chat? 69 in the chat if you're horny. I was watching the clips on YouTube of Raw and clicked on the Nia Jax segment and, holy shit. How robotic was that shit by Nia? Awkward pauses and just saying yay what Randy said.
Yeah, I mean, Nia is always robotic. Nia sucks. Nia sucks, bro. Deftones, thank you for the donation. Nia is just similar to Charlotte.
I am honestly okay with the 20 or so person crowd they have going week to week, but can someone please ban them from banging their hands on the fucking plastic barrier all the damn time? It is so annoying. I hope they break their hands.
Yeah, I don't know why, Dr. Pearl, but you're right, dude. And I'll tell you one thing, man. I don't know why, but yeah, it's the AEW crowd feels so much nicer and authentic and just real because there's an open space. We thought I'll be honest, I thought the Performance Center was going to do them a favor. I didn't realize it's going to come off so staged because they're on a sort of a sound stage. It really doesn't come off well. I'm shocked about that. I really thought that things were going to go well. I was wrong, dude. We yelled at WWE, get a crowd like AEW. What are you doing? And it didn't really help that much. It really didn't. It's been, I don't know, man. It's been cartoony. The crowd is like, you can hear them. It's weird. We did mention one night that their AEW crowd was a little distracting too once. There was a guy yelling and it was a little weird, but it's same thing in WWE every week, it feels like. You can hear every crowd comment. The banging on the glass. It just feels like they're programmed. Like, you're going to act like this, you act like this. And I don't know, man. I don't know why. I can't help it. I hate to pick on WWE. People are like, oh, they did it like AEW. Now you're going to pick on them. And it's like every week I can't help it. The WWE crowd feels too planned or something. It's weird. But AEW comes off authentic. I don't know what to tell you. I know that it's like sort of weird and hypocritical and whatever else, but it feels that way. And a lot of people say that. 954 is on the phone. What's up?
Hey, why do you think Oscar looked like an idiot from running away from a championship match?
Kind of. I thought Bayley should have done more. to physically harm her, to make Asuka be like, oh God, I can't stand here and watch that. You know,
No,
but
it's 8 o'clock. I had a huge headache after watching Raw. I don't know how that happened.
because you're watching stupid shit and your brain is like about to explode, and so you're freaking out. Like that's why. Legit. There was some things tonight that were all right. Again, like I said, I thought the beginning of Nia Jax and Shayna was good. I thought the fight they had was good. Then I thought the beginning to their match was good, which is crazy because I don't like them, so I can't believe. Especially I don't like Nia Jax. But dude, I am shocked, dude, that I liked that, and then all of a sudden they just threw it all away and then had this cringe stuff about, wow, these women can beat up all the security guards. You won't believe it, dude. It's going to be crazy when these women beat up the security guards. We're going to need more security. We're going to need more security. Like Byron Saxton just, dude, he sounded like a legit moron. It was really bad, dude. I mean, it was bad, annoying, stupid, cringy. I mean, all these negative things. I mean, all these negative things over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Super Chat Party.
I'm going BK to work. Raw sounds bad, Bruce. Sweet as.
Sweet as. What up, Mike? Yeah, your Burger King, don't they pay people like $25 or something? Or $20 American over in New Zealand to work at Burger King? Isn't it like you guys actually get paid a good amount of money over there? It's pretty crazy, man. At least that's what I've heard. Yo, 347, hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, dude?
What happened to Ric Flair?
Yeah, he kind of just disappeared. Well, his wife has COVID. His wife had COVID.
Oh, yeah?
About a week or two ago.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know, man. I mean, I thought he was doing okay on the show. I actually liked him on the show, but we still said like, except for there was some really cringe backstage things, but he was okay sometimes on the show. But we were all like, you know, what the hell is this guy doing running around this area with all these friggin' people being sick? Get this guy the hell out of Florida.
Right. Yeah, I know he's old. I know it's kind of crazy for him to be there. But, yeah, I kind of liked, he's not exactly like the old Ric Flair, but I kind of liked him with Randy. Like, I know you don't like Randy, but Randy's like literally one of the most credible.
He's still one of the best.
There.
He's one of the best guys there. It doesn't matter, even though like normally I used to consider Randy like a 7 out of 10. I like Randy, but you know now he shines as like a 9 out of 10 because he's good on the promo. He's got a good finisher. He seems like a real wrestler. All the other guys don't. So yeah, as much as I particularly don't necessarily love Randy, I respect that dude's a legend and he's really good. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a band, man. Like, there's a lot of bands out there that I don't like, but I'm like, that band's legendary. They're really good. I just don't like the music that much. So that's the way I feel about Orton. But Orton's exciting, and he's good when he's a heel. He really makes the face you like come off really well too. So like, I like when Orton's a heel, especially.
I was thinking maybe they need something. You know what I mean? They need the wrestling is obviously everyone's agreeing, you know, the wrestling kind of sucks. It hasn't been good. I was trying to think, like, when was the last time, you know, people were excited about anything in wrestling? I mean, I know you liked when Bray Wyatt's gimmick was new. Not the Bray Wyatt, but the Fiend gimmick was new. So that was kind of, like, good. When they're doing the Funhouse for the first time. And that was like fresh.
That started out pretty good, yeah. And then they...
I mean, what else in the recent year or two has been good? I mean, not that much, right? I was thinking they could do something like if Flair was there, they could try to put together a Horseman. I was thinking maybe with the Andrade. I don't know if Samoa Joe's injured, but if they could have got him with Randy, that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, they could have assembled some kind of group, and Ric Flair could have been like, I have assembled the best. I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. But, yeah, maybe something like that. I think that they're worried about getting too many, but then they're not because they're putting guys together. But I feel like if they put too many people together, then there's too much of this gang warfare stuff, and there's nowhere to go for singles people because they're limited on who's there. And if they put too many groups together now, and somebody gets COVID, and then the other guy and then like everybody gets messed up, and so I think they're sort of trying to stay away from that. But yeah, I mean, if there was no COVID, that could be something that happens or cool, but. You know, I don't know. I think Randy also works better by himself. I don't like him anymore with people. You know, I like him as this lone wolf. Yeah, I like him lone wolf, lone shark.
So when he grabbed, what's his name? When he grabbed that
Cody?
guy.
Remember Cody and Ted?
No, right. When he was with Cody and what's his name? But I'm talking about he worked well with them. I thought with Cody and DiBiase. But then just recently when he grabbed one of the Latino guys, right? And he's get your shit together.
Yeah,
remember, he's like, get your head out of your ass, and it worked. Like, because they respect him.
Yeah, that did work. It elevated them, and you understood why he was able to kind of control somebody. It's not like Seth Rollins where you're like, why is Murphy listening to this guy? And he's like, you'll listen to me, I'm the leader. And it's like cartoony. It's funny, it's over the top, but it's funny. But yeah, with Randy, he doesn't need to do any of that. Like, you don't understand like what we have to do. He actually just does like what you just said. It's super authentic. He slaps the guy and goes, get your shit together. And you're like, yeah, you would. Like, Randy Orton is actually scary. It's weird. Seth Rollins is this goofy comedy heel, which is working for me. I think it's funny. But in reality, you actually could be scared of Randy, where you're not really scared at all of Seth. You're right.
Yeah, he's the chicken shit. It's like Jake says, the chicken shit.
Yeah,
kind of like the Miz, like the chicken shit heel.
Right. Except I think even though the Miz is a chicken shit heel too, I think Seth is funny though. I don't usually think the Miz is funny. I think the Miz cuts a pretty good promo, but I don't know, man. This Seth character is hilarious to me. Like it's so cartoony. It's funny to me. It's not.
Well, it's better than what he had before, though. It's way better than what he had before.
Right.
Right. As far not way back, but I mean like right before this.
Right.
It's better than what. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Just so bland.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, good call, bro. Good call, dude. Much appreciated, bro. Caveman Austin still coming in with the $11.50. That is the top donation of the stream. The $11.50. Fans concerned for Hulk Hogan after hospital photos emerge. Wow. Those look like he's getting scanned for something. This looks like some kind of BS. I don't know what this is. Someone sent me this article. It looks like he's got some kind of looks like he's having some kind of X-ray on something or whatever. So they could be looking for a cancer. They could be looking for a bone issue. They could be looking. It looks like an MRI machine actually. So he's getting an MRI. It looks like. I mean, that could be anything. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure we're going to find out eventually. I'm not really that concerned about that. Until he says, like, someone says I'm dying of this or that or these things. I think he's fine. We'll find out.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Drew's mom was on Derailed podcast last night. She paid $15 for 15 minutes and proceeded to call him a bitch and a fidget all night. She said she sat on Hogan's face and blowjobbed Jimmy Hart.
So she said the same thing she said on Corrupted. She said that all on Corrupted, AJ. She did the same thing? Like, I don't like, what are you talking about? I did hear it though. She's fucking whacked out, man. She says she knows all the wrestlers and she has sex with them.
Super Chat Party.
I watched the Diamondbacks over Raw. I can't stand WWE anymore.
Wow, I mean, you got to be Sam High Skyrider. Thank you for the 666, Sam. I mean, that's got to be some kind of terrible night. You chose the fucking Diamondbacks over Raw? The Diamondbacks? The Arizona Diamondbacks over Raw. Dude. That is retarded. That is ridiculous. The Diamondbacks. I mean, that's how bad things are. You're watching the goddamn Diamondbacks. Stupid. Stupid. Here we go. I'm about to get it, man. Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
Incoming, shoot it my eye.
BD Chopman Screw, thanks for the $5, man. What's been up? Shoot it right into my eye, dude. Just shoot it right into my eye, brother. Shoot it all in. Stuff it in, shoot it in, drive it in. Do whatever you can. How are you, brother?
Super chat. Super chat.
Bailey should have hit the ply driver on the floor.
Also, Dorian Moore. Thank you, Dorian Moore. You just triggered me. James Metzler last night. Thank you, James. He donated as the stream was going off the air.
Shit
bum. James Metzler, man, if you're listening.
I didn't know ninjas could
Thank
fly
you.
and spin in the air like that.
Yeah.
But he's in the WWE, so he must be a ninja star.
Well, it's pretty good stuff. Mickey K9. How you going, Mickey? Thank you, dude. Yeah, the ninjas are getting thrown all over the place. But the one thing I'll say, the ninja, you brought this up, Mickey, instead of the ninjas. And by the way, Mickey, thanks for becoming a $5 shit bum. You're on the most probably controversial show on YouTube, and I appreciate the donations, Mickey. But here's the thing. Mustafa Ali, while getting screwed again, Mustafa Ali is just a joke.
A couple of months back it was reported that Asuka was super late to a Raw TV tape and Sasha and Bailey said something, so I'm wondering if this was Asuka punishment.
Oh, maybe it is. People have been saying that. Yeah, maybe it is. We'll have to look into that. That's pretty ridiculous, but they would do that, I guess, right? But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Why would they bring that up, though? That's so ridiculous. But, no, Mustafa Ali was selling tonight like Shawn Michaels. Mustafa Ali sold. I love when he sells the post shot. Dude, that looked awesome tonight.
Party.
That looked friggin' awesome tonight.
Terry's a dude out there that kneeled Floyd style on his girl's 3-year-old son's neck talking about we matter now, and folks are upset that he got arrested. Then we had to watch Raw. Him begging for the asteroid.
Right? Yeah, I saw that. It was sickening and weird. Don't get me started on this country and all the morons in it, because this whole place has gone ridiculous. Like, I mean, Spaz Phoenix, this the whole, especially America, dude. I mean, you're in Canada, it's weird there too. It's weird all over the world, but right now in America, like, it's these people are retarded here. It's people have lost their goddamn minds. Spaz Phoenix, thanks for the $20 Canadian. That is the largest donation of the stream. I'm gonna give you the belt right now, and I want to say thanks to James Metzler. He dropped 20 last night. Right as I ended the show, dude, it popped up, and unfortunately, I missed that. Thanks to Spaz Phoenix, enjoying his podcast when I can listen to him talk about NXT. So at least I can listen to your perspective on that. I don't listen to much else as far as NXT goes. Spaz Phoenix coming over here and dropping $20. Thank you, Spaz. Keep the JCS show on the air, brother. I like it. And everybody who became a patron, man, the last couple days because of Corrupted Podcast, thank you as well. Big time. We had some good love over there on Patreon. We had Fuego, Big Fuego back. Jacob, $5 spot. Finto, $1. Adam McGuire's in the house. Stacy K. Irish Dave is back. We had GARGUTS Entertainment became a $25 patron. Spence the Man. C.E. Moore, Blood Ninja. Thank you guys all for signing up earlier. Appreciate that. What up, Bleezy? And, yeah, then Sasha Banks was just doing way too much friggin' Eddie Guerrero tonight, too. Like, I mean, there was one spot in the match where I really liked it, guys. Did you see the spot when Sasha tried to throw Asuka into the turnbuckle or something, and she didn't quite go all the way, and so then Asuka just ran up to the top rope, jumped off with a drop kick. Sasha sold it so well. It was such a great sequence. It's too bad that the match was kind of clunky. It was going from like really good to clunky to really good to clunky. And they came so close to a match that was really good. And then when the match started getting really good, then they had the whole interruption with Kairi Sane and Bayley. And I was like, oh, man, they were getting good. And that was the point, the height of the match, when Asuka ran up to the top rope, jumped off, drop kicked Sasha, and Sasha sold it and like took a hell of a shot, man. It looked great. The bump looked awesome. And I was like, shit, this is getting good. I didn't like this, and now it's getting good. But the thing that ruined the match, besides the ending, Bruce Pritchard ending again, the thing that ruined the match besides the ending was that Sasha just thinks she's Eddie Guerrero, and she keeps reminding me of how she's Eddie Guerrero. And she's not. Oh, God, the tadpole splash that she does is so bad. It looks stupid. I don't know why, man, but it's so bad. But, at least she failed at the Eddie Guerrero stuff. But I'm not even talking about that. Distracting the referee and throwing the belt to somebody, that's something people have done for years. I saw that before Eddie Guerrero. It's whatever. I've seen that. That's not a big deal that she does that. But it's all the mannerisms in the match. It's the frog splash thing. It's the way she's trying to be a heel Eddie, and I get it because, I'd go out there and try to be the heels that I saw too. But, man, it's crazy. It's weird. But, I don't know what to tell you about it. It's weird because I liked Sasha. Sasha's wrestling was good. NXT Sasha was great. I don't know why. I didn't think about Eddie Guerrero at all. I just thought about she's doing good. I like Sasha. And now it's like I watch her tonight and that's all she was doing. But then she had some great moments where she was selling well and they had good chemistry. But it was clunky. If there was less of the Eddie Guerrero stuff and there wasn't a fucking weird ending and it was like a real ending, I would have probably given this match a pretty high rating, but they just never got there, man. They just couldn't get there. And I don't know what to tell you about that. I have no idea. But they're trying to tell a story, I guess, so okay. So is Asuka done? Is this some kind of punishment? Is the belt, losing the belt punishment? Was this the idea all along? Me and Jake really believed all along, we said this, that we really thought we were going to see these women with all the belts. It seemed like they've been setting that up for a while. So that's something we really, we expected to see both women with the belts. So, I don't know, that's something we did expect to happen. It's just the way it's been going down was a little bit of a shock to us,
Super chat. Super chat.
Besides Niagara Fats Raw was alright. 6/10.
Really? Oh God, Kyle Christopher, I'm glad you liked it, man, but I couldn't go there with you. I even thought they were all right. Nia and Shayna were all right until that match ended the way it did. And then we had to listen to the commentators try to sell us that, oh, we're going to need more security, oh my God. And it was so cringy and unbelievable. And then Pat Buck was out there getting his ass kicked like an idiot. That's funny. And then they're calling him like some guy out there, this man. They said this man. They wouldn't even say Pat Buck. I thought it was hilarious. One of the producers out there, in charge of the crowd here is, or whatever, that this man is being beaten. It's really funny.
Okay, you've been in the country about the... Oh, my God! Okay, you've been in the country about the... Oh, my God! Okay, you've been in the country about the... Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! Oh, no!
I'm coming on yo ass, I'm coming for yo ass. Yeah, when they had Sasha doing that chicken crap heel stuff with the belt, I shut it off.
Wow. Damn, Scavenger did not take much for you, brother. Scavenger, thanks for the $6.69 COVID donation. Look at that, bam, in the face. Achoo! Fucking pow!
I'm coming on your ass, bro. I'm coming for that ass.
Yeah. Come for it, baby. Scavenger, thank you for the $6.69, Scavenger. But Spaz Phoenix still on top with the JCS Digital Championship. What up to Spazzy Phoenix? You dirty boy. You nasty dirty boy. You're a naughty boy.
Super chat. Super chat.
I think she botches on purpose in honor of Eddie.
Well, what do you mean? She botches on purpose? I mean, she fucked up on purpose, but what do you mean? What are you talking about?
What else we got? Oh,
Is he
a little
bot?
bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I don't know what it is, but I just want to punch Tom Phillips right in the face. I like McIntyre as champion. I like Orton winning the title at SummerSlam. Could be used to put someone else over for the title at WrestleMania, hopefully not Edge though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Tom Phillips as well. He was all right in NXT, and I'm telling you, these guys come to the main roster and they just poop their pants, man. Dude, they're doubling down on this whole Adam Cole fake work thing that they're doing with Pat McAfee. I don't know why, dude. Well, look at Triple H there, dude. By the way, shout out to Joey Diaz, man. I got to give a big shout out to Joey Diaz. Obviously, we played a clip a little while back of Joey Diaz, and he went and his system flagged the video for his content. And I got to give it to Joey Diaz, man. I reached out to him, and in 2 seconds, Joey Diaz hit me up. Joey Diaz hit me up, and he was like, hey, bro, I'm sorry. We fucked up with all these things, and we'll fix it for you. And he was like, whatever. So shout out to Joey Diaz, man, for fixing the content claim on my other channel, Corrupted Nation. He went and thank you, man. In literally 30 minutes, Joey Diaz solved this problem that we had, and I didn't even really have to say anything to him. He did it on his own, and then was really nice about saying like, hey, I love what you said about me and everything, and the fucking thing. All these people rip off the content, so we're flag all the people, but you were doing a commentary on it. That's okay, and it was funny, and fucking you're great. So thank you to Joey Diaz, man. That was fucking awesome of him. I gotta shout him out and give him some love because he's a funny guy. He's a good guy. And literally, that's what my video was about, was talking about how funny the fucking clip of him was. And, how YouTube is and people trying to protect their content. I understand that. I mean, all my songs were getting copyrighted when I own the copyrights. Makes no goddamn sense. We may have to sue Audio Jungle, but we'll see what happens. Definitely a breach of contract situation. Thousands of dollars in music and audio, and every time we play it, we get hit by a company that they hired to shark attack everybody who plays the music. Yet I own the music, and it says it's legal for me to use it and acceptable for me to use it, which is why I paid for the music. And within the first 24 hours is when all the views happen, and so you take all the money away, which isn't much. Maybe I would have made $3 on the video. Maybe I would have made $10 on the video. Sometimes you might make a little more than that. But the fact of the matter is, on every video, they make $0 because of the copyright claim, and no commercials are able to play. So that is false, lying, and against the contract of me paying for this music and to license it. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to go down, man, but I'm ready to go. Let's go, motherfucker. Let's dance. I got all this shit down here. A lawyer says this is a clear win. I'm ready to fly, brother. I don't know if I'm going to do it because it might cost more to do it than anything else, but I'm sick, bro. So I'm reaching out to bigger YouTubers having the same issue, and I want to, these people need to be in trouble, or they need to refund me. I need $1,200 back. Because all the songs I've ever bought over the last 5 years are useless. So I need $1,200 back right now. Or, plus the compensation of all the videos that got hit. Or we may have to fuck you up, Audio Jungle. We may have to fuck you up. But that being said, again, like I said, Joey Diaz, I knew the guy was real as fuck, and I knew the guy was a good guy, but he's extra good. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm done rambling about that. I had to give him that. I had to say that. So yeah, Triple H is doubling down on this whole work thing with Pat McAfee or whatever. He's also going to suck your face off in this pit.
I had no idea. So I am just now learning that you knew he was coming on the show. Whenever that thing blows up like it does, and I saw the reaction that I got on the Twitter, by the way, by humans.
By the way, the real reason why this work isn't working is, number one, because they tried to sell it from the beginning of the podcast And the more they kept trying to like kind of come up with these like adversarial positions, it just didn't work. The reason why they did it was to get you to watch the Pat McAfee show. I'm telling you why they did it. They did it to get you to watch the Pat McAfee show because they knew they were going to be bringing on their wrestlers to help promote and do these things. So they wanted, yes, Pat McAfee's audience is going to see your wrestlers, and that's great for you guys. But they also wanted the WWE audience to go there to see these interviews and things like that they're going to be doing in the future, clearly. And so now, of course, you know, Triple H is on there, and there's going to be more people. There have been others. That's what the point of this is. That's probably the point of it. So, and also Pat McAfee is just a little too unbelievable about the whole thing. He's a little too obsessed with trying to put it over. They're trying too hard. Man, we would have done such a better job. I wish I had a bigger show. I really do. I wish I had 1 million subs and, you know, that I had a big 1 million sub channel with all this attention and, you know, I could have sold something like this. I thought Adam Cole did a pretty good job. Usually I like Pat McAfee, though. He does a good job, too. I like Pat McAfee. Let me say that. He's a funny guy, and I like him. But he just sold it wrong to me. He was good, but he wasn't quite 100%. But he was good. But I didn't buy it. But he was good. That makes any sense. He's better when he rants for real, though, like when he's actually ranting. Like if I had Triple H on my show, you know, and you were saying this, it's like I would have been like, listen, Paul, man, like you guys have given me a great opportunity here, and I'm just sorry that I messed it up. That's the first thing I thought was like, I'm making you guys look bad. I made this guy look bad, and my show looks bad, and you know, if I can't work with you guys any further, man, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm embarrassed by that, but I don't know what I don't understand, man. I mean, I fucked up, I guess. I don't know. You know, and then Triple H could have been like, nah, it's not you, man. It's listen, I talked to Adam. He can't do this when doing press, and he knows that he messed up. It's nothing to do with you. We're still going to come over here and talk with you and stuff like that. And, like, I don't know. But, well, they did a good job, though. They really did. The one thing here's all that matters, no matter what. It wasn't bad. It was good, but it wasn't great. And the good thing is, though, the great thing is they accomplished the goal of everybody talking about it. Whether you hated it, whether you loved it, whether you bought it, whether you didn't, everybody is talking about it. So in the end, it was a good idea. You know? It was a good idea. In the end, it was no matter what you think of the thing. It was a good idea. You know? And I don't know, bro. It was good. The wrestling's dead right now. You know, they're trying to do something.
Was next level through the entire thing. And to be honest, I was shook by it because that is not what my show is. I think you know that I'm a button pusher, but normally it's like in jest and fun. Let's have a good time here. Let's try to make people as relatable as possible. I think a lot of people were very confused about how I mean, he fucking flipped out. I mean, that was just next level. Did you have a conversation with him immediately afterwards? Or?
That was good. That was great. That was funny, man. I mean, he fucking flipped out. That was great. Dude, Pat McAfee is definitely a guy I like. Me and Pat McAfee would be can we get him on the podcast? Pat McAfee, what are you doing right now, dude? Pat McAfee and Joe Cronin podcast, dude, we might fuck. Me and him might fuck on the podcast, all right? And then Triple H will have to hide in New Hampshire because he'll be afraid to be anywhere near me and Pat McAfee because I think if me and him had a podcast, I think me and him might fucking fornicate, okay? Dude, unbelievable. Good, that was great. I like that. This is better.
How has that gone? Because he has gone out this morning and put out an apology. We saw that about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Have you talked to him since then? And
this is great stuff.
We spoke. I didn't ask him to put out an apology. I didn't ask him to do anything. I felt like to me this was him being on your.
This is better than what's on Raw. All right, like, can we say that? This is better than what's on Raw or SmackDown. You know, and I know it's for the casuals. Somebody said that's mostly for casuals and for attention stuff. Great, whatever. They accomplished their goal, man. We're talking about it again. Fucking boom. No matter how much I want to critique and pick apart whatever they're doing here, we're fucking talking about it again.
Show, he asked me if it was cool. I said yes. He did the show. he's a grown man responsible for his own actions in a way, and how he responded to it. But I think, Pat, I'm sure you've been in situations before where somebody, you're already on edge going into something, and I think that knowing your relationship in the past, Adam came on the show. Look, Pat, I'll be honest with you. You know, when you come in our world from the outside, people are leery from the outside, media people, everything else. And you've done stuff on our show, and people have had fun with it. And you like to have fun, but to some of those talent, you're picking fun at something you're not really a part of, and you're attacking people that.
By the way, this is why wrestlers don't like me. And this is why wrestlers have gotten agitated at me and tried to fight me. This is exactly what Triple H is saying right now, is exactly why wrestlers have wanted to fight me, attack me, why many people won't come on the shows. Tons of it. Now, you know, I went to wrestling school. I wrestled. You know what I mean? I mean, I had 20 or so professional matches. You know? I was a referee for years. I've done wrestling commentary for over 10 years. So, you know, there's a part of me that it has been in the business in a way. You know, so it's not like I'm just sitting here and I've never done any of this. I don't know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? I've been in wrestling rings since 1999. You know what I'm saying? I've been in wrestling rings since 1999, and I wrestled my first pro wrestling match in 2003. You know what I'm saying? So like I've done this. It's not like I haven't. But I'm not that I'm not still. I'm still an outside person. I don't know shit. I don't know shit still. I don't know shit. And definitely, as far as the wrestlers go, they don't like people like us, usually. Especially like me. And so this work on Pat and what Triple H is saying is super true. And it's really cool that they're doing that.
They see you as a guy that, and you said it on your own show, bought a ring one time, trained with Rip Rogers for a few days because he needed the money, and then interacts with them sometimes like.
Yeah, see, there you go, man. Like you got in the ring for a second, then you think you know whatever the hell. It's like, dude, if I had never gotten in the ring at all, I would have still been doing this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's great that Triple H is going there because it's so good, man, and it's such a shot at people like me or reviewers or even journalists that are more real necessarily, right? Like your traditional journalists working for ESPN or working for whatever outlets or companies or on TV or whatever it is, not just YouTubers or podcasters. Although I think most of us are realer than any of those people mostly are at this point, to be honest. Just like the national media is faker as fuck. So Triple H is making a great sort of shoot on people that try to review or break down wrestling or have guests on and think that they can be I'm part of wrestling now because I review it and I have guys on. Yeah, it's a funny wake-up call and shot, and it's real, and I think it's funny.
He's one of them, and I think they're hypersensitive to it, and I think it's been a while because of everything that's going on in the world. It's been a while since you've been around in a bigger way. So I think those things stew in people's mind. Adam comes on the show thinking, this will be cool. Pat and we'll get along great. And then you do what you do, which I agree is probably in jest, and probably at any other time he would have taken it in that manner. And it just struck him wrong. And he's a human being. He's a man. He had a bad day, right? And it struck him wrong, and he snapped. But I also think too there were moments in there, and this is just me talking to you, man to man. I think there were moments in there where he started to clearly get agitated, and you kept your foot on the gas.
I mean, maybe I watched it back. I
feel like I'm talking to my kids right now. I know you were irritating your sister, and you know she was about to snap, and they're like, "No, I wasn't."
I did. Obviously, I had to watch it back. Now, I didn't just watch the 2 minutes that was clipped for social media. I watched the entire interview back, and there was obviously some times where I felt like if I watch it back and I'm watching me, right, and I'm seeing my demeanor, there was obviously a lot more, I think, of me poking the bear.
Good Lord, how long did they talk about this for, man? They talked about this forever, like, hey, here's what I did and could have done or didn't do or this doing and that doing. Good God, man. Holy crap. By the way, that reminds me, everybody, you guys asked me for masks. And just a few days ago, Teespring finally put out their merchandise for masks. Finally. You guys had asked for a long time. Now, I don't have the exact link to it, but I have the link to my Teespring. But I don't think that they've added the mask link yet. So just go to my Teespring website and you guys will find it. And I will give you the link right now. Here's the Turkey Club sweatshirt, T-shirt, phone case, whatever it is. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it over here right now and pin it to the top of your screen. If you guys want to support the show and you don't necessarily like super chatting, or you don't like going and donating on the button down below to keep my show on the air, another way to help keep the show going is buying a bunch of merchandise. If that's what you want to do. I don't have very good merchandise, but I have some good things on there. They're all right. But super important is the new masks that are available. A lot of you guys were grabbing them yesterday. They're Turkey Club, all that stuff. Check it out. Or think about becoming a patron. Corrupted Podcast Saturday night was nuts. We had Drew's mom on, and she was whacked out. There's the Patreon. Hopefully the pinned we're getting the pinned deal up there. Okay, so WWE finally is saying that Kairi Sane bids WWE farewell, so they did write her off here. So no more Kairi Sane. She's going home. Back to Japan with Kairi Sane. So, damn. Back to Japan goes Kairi Sane. Officially. So she is gone now. All the jokes we made every week, oh, she's still not gone. Well, now she is. Now she really is gone. Confirmed.
Super Chat Party.
They're gonna feed Shayna goddamn Baszler to Neas next. They made Asuka look like a moron for Sasha the whole US title division. The agenda has arrived.
Man, I was thinking the opposite, Spaz. I was thinking, well, basically Shayna Baszler is going to have to defeat the beast, Nia Jax. But I'll tell you, man, if they go the other way with that, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I am going to lose my mind if they go the other way with that. Are you kidding me? That would be friggin' straight up ridiculous if they did that. I mean, I'm not even a big Baszler fan, or Baszler or whatever. But, Nia Jax to me is a 3 out of 10. Nia Jax is a 3 out of 10. Shayna Baszler to me is at least a 6 out of 10. So if they put Nia over Baszler, I'll flip out. I'll have a goddamn freak out conniption if that's what goes down.
Super chat.
Sasha will never be Eddie. That's not a bad thing.
Broken Lion, what's up, Broken Lion? Yeah, no, Sasha will never be Eddie, I agree, but she needs to stop channeling him because it's annoying. She needs to stop channeling him because it's freaking annoying. It really is, man. I've really gotten sick of it at this point, of her channeling him. It's like, stop it. You're not him. Stop it. Ridiculous. 339-226-6610. The number will flash up there. Battle Cow and whatever they call her. Just terrible tonight. They were good, I thought, and then the match that was just terrible, and then whatever. Was there another note that I had? Ali loses. Yep, he loses again. That's garbage. Really nothing else mattered tonight after that. That was it, man. That was Raw. This is probably going to be the lowest rated Raw of the year, if not, or which will be of all time if that happens. We thought that would happen a couple weeks ago. It's looking like that's going to happen now. Definitely seems like that is what's going to happen. Why does Joe get so mad about ad revenue? Who cares about the music? What do you mean? Because I don't make any money on ad revenue, dude. I don't make any money on ad revenue, really. So when I buy music, when you spend a $50 on a package of songs, and then it doesn't matter, I get mad about it. Of course I do, dude. YouTube sucks now. You make no money. Unless you get 20,000 views or higher, you're really not making any ad revenue. You know what I mean? 1,000 views equals like $1 to $2. 3,000 views equals like $1 to $5, somewhere in there. Now, I'm not like some big wrestling YouTuber, like I'm big enough. I'm like one of the biggest small guys. Like, you know what I mean? I'm one of the mid-sized channels. You know what I mean? I'm not like somebody, like Catman, if he gets 25,000 views, he at least makes $80 or $60 or $50. You know what I mean? I'm going to make $5, if I do a 1 hour whatever. So it's like I care about the music. That's why I paid for it. So now it all gets thrown out the window. You get no ad revenue. So it's like, dude, it's crazy. So all I have is donations, man. That's all I get to go on. But the little bit of ad revenue, it's like, man, you really they took that away too, and then you pay for the ad thing, $300 a month. It's $300 a month. You know what I'm saying? It's $300 a month gone. It's a lot of money for that, to be honest. Now, a couple of years ago, where ad revenue used to make $50 to $100 a video. That was awesome. Can succeed off of life with that. So, no, man, I bought this audio for a reason, even years ago, and now they crapped it out, man. So it's ridiculous. So that's why I'm pissed about the audio. And it's wrong. I mean, everybody knows it's wrong. You can tell. They tell you that, oh, you can use this on YouTube. Then they go after you for it. That doesn't make any sense. Then they go, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. Oh, well, great, but guess what? The video's dead now. So it doesn't matter. I'm not going to see that money. So all month long, you take $300 and you throw it away and you lose that. That's crazy. It's crazy. But at least, and especially if I had more views, then it would be even more. It's crazy. But, yeah, man. That's why without donations, this shit's over. Because you're always fighting this goofy shit.
Super chat. Super chat.
Point she can never be Eddie, so batches it.
She botches it because she'll never be Eddie? I mean, on purpose or part of the story? I mean, she botched on purpose tonight. I mean, it was all botches on purpose. Like, look, I tried to do it, but I've seen her succeed with that before. So
if SummerSlam on the beach, him pulling up in the Express and slamming some motherfucker, then him gonna fuck Sasha in the back. Play my music, Joe.
Bump, bum, 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 Lex Luger. Thank you, Lex Luger. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Lex Luger. $3.50 coming in from Luger. Much appreciated, brother. I agree, dude. Japan on lockdown? What do you mean? I mean, Ed's View said Japan wasn't doing well. He said Japan was ridiculous.
Super chat. Super chat.
Pull up Pat talking UFO sightings from Pentagon.
Oh, it's probably really awesome. We talked about it the other day for a long time with Dave Rose. It was great. Great talk. Thank you for the donation, too, by the way. Who was that?
Super chat.
Kyle Christopher.
Super
thank you,
chat.
dude.
I called earlier about Flair. Here's $2 for the show.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Diverse. Yeah, we got to find out what happened to him. I mean, his wife had COVID. So, I mean, we were expecting any moment they're going to say Ric Flair has it.
Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
For real, check that Pat Pentagon ship out.
No, I'll definitely check it out, man. I love that talk. I've been talking about it all week. I mean, for years. I mean, dude, I'd have a field day with that guy, man. Kyle Christopher, thank you for the $5, man. I would have a absolute freaking field day about that stuff. I would love it. I would love it. Kyle Christopher. And I will check it out. I've been listening to a lot of stuff this week. 339-226-6610. You can call. I will take calls, yes. A couple people that were calling earlier I missed and they didn't call back yet, but just drop a call. We'll get it. We'll get it done.
Super Chat Party.
At least Sasha Banks don't do the triple suplex like Eddie Guerrero, a.k.a. Three Amigos.
I don't think she can do it. I'm not sure she's able to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure she's able to do that. I think she might not be able to lift her up 3 times. I think that's the issue. I'm really serious. Do you guys want to take bets on whether she can do it or not? Because I'm not sure. I'm not so sure she could lift her. I'm dead serious. She couldn't deadlift her. Thank you, Duane Kincaid. Thank you, man. Kincaid. Remember Bowfinger? Gotcha, suckers. 412's on the phone. Hello.
Hey, Joe. How's it going? This is JD in Pittsburgh, first-time caller.
Bro, what's going on in Pittsburgh? How you doing?
Not too bad. I enjoy your show. I always listen to your shows almost every day, usually. I have it on my phone, Howard. It's one of my favorite things to listen to when I'm out and about. Believe me, I keep listening to you all the time.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that because I do that with podcasts all day myself, so it's cool that somebody listens to me.
Yes. Let's talk about this show tonight. Can we say once again how certain people in the WWE have been sucking Vince's dick along with Kevin Dunn and Bruce Pritchard, however, because they just love to kiss the ass of management? I mean, seriously. Sasha Banks tonight was one of them. Yeah, let's have Crybaby Banks 2 belts, however, and her little girlfriend, Boily, as I call Bailey, Boily, or just absolutely a joke there. And let's have the Monday Night Moron and his little smurf, Murphy, however, get a cheap win tonight and once again continue to make this storyline absolute shit.
Well,
But of course,
the other thing about Sasha is don't you think, too, that they kind of they almost treat Bailey better, almost like she's like Jeff Hardy is. Like, they treat Sasha almost like she's the Matt Hardy of the group or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's kind of funny.
No, it's kind of funny when Boily continues to run her stupid little bimbo grandma mouth, however, about Stephanie McMahon and just wanting to just stir the pot more and more and more, however. And then, of course, Seth Rollins says, oh, everyone should worship me. Everyone should take refuge. I'm the Monday Night Messiah. Yeah, because you'll blow fucking Vince McMahon out his ass along with Kevin Dunn and Bruce Pritchard, who are absolutely a joke of a writing team every fucking week. That's what they're doing.
Oh God,
their ass.
they're the worst writing team, dude. I mean, the oh my God, it's bad. I mean, we've seen this, dude. It's crazy to me that I've seen this booking. I saw this booking. I saw this booking when I was 9 years old. How insane is that? Like, we're sitting here. Like, you sound younger. How old are you?
43.
You're 43?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You sound like you might have been younger. But yeah, so you were even older than I was. So you remember even more than I do. That we saw this booking in like 1991 or whatever, 1992. It's like, are we really sitting here in 2020 watching the same goofy booking? Like, I can't, it's crazy. Like, what are they doing?
Well, it's crazy. It's how when you have people like Randy Orton get ahead and basically suck up management's ass, and say, oh, I want to face Drew McIntyre by talking about idiocy. Let's talk about what Vince said today, however, okay? They said, oh, we're going to have SummerSlam, however, on a cruise ship, however, or on an empty beach. Yeah, that's great thinking. And meanwhile, you're losing people like Fox and USA who are tired of your bullshit on Monday and Friday nights every week.
Yeah, I agree, man. Absolutely, dude. They're losing the whole crowd. They're losing everybody. Thanks for the call. Shout out to the veteran viewer, man. I got to give him respect. He's older than me. He's even been putting up with this longer than I have. 607's on the phone. Hello.
Yo, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Christopher.
Shit. What's up, dude? Thanks for the donos.
I'm chilling. It's going, brother.
Nice, man. You're not dead from Raw. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, pretty incredible. But nah, bro, like, shit. Raw tonight, though, I mean, come on, man. It wasn't terrible. It could have been worse.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know what?
I don't know, man. What was good?
Randy Orton. Sasha Banks versus, goddamn it, off the top of my head.
Asuka, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, there was good parts.
Yeah, I mean, there were some. I mean, like, again, like, I thought that match almost was really good, but then to me, like, I don't know, it was a little clunky, but there were really good parts in the match I really did like. I really thought that, but, you know, so I'd give the match like maybe a 7 out of 10 or less, but because of the ending and everything, it was good, an interesting creative idea, and they're getting Kyrie written off of TV. That's not their fault that she's leaving, so they did something. You know, they waited, they did this, you know, she's leaving. So, you know, I can see that. And I thought Randy was good and showing up at the end. We wanted them to do that, and they did it. So that was an idea that we basically booked weeks ago, and they did it. So, I mean, what are we going to do? Like, say that's bad? We said they should do it. So, Yeah, there were some good things. I will say that. There were a couple good things. But overall, man, this show had me wanting to stick a needle in my arm, man, with the wrong stuff in it.
Nah, they ain't good though, bro. Come on now.
I mean, like,
I mean, the finish with the Asuka shit, that was fucked.
But, well, you know, Kyrie's
I called
leaving.
it. My girlfriend and I were watching it, and I was like, watch, they're going to cut to the screen, or Bailey's going to roll out Asuka on the ramp or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going to do the...
And it's going to distract Asuka, and then Asuka will get a roll-up or some shit like that is going to happen.
Yeah.
And lo and behold.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. It sucks when there's a match going on that could be a good match, and it has been a pretty good match, and then they go to that ending. It just stinks when that always gets ruined. But, you know, again, Sasha, I thought, did too much Eddie stuff. Like, she did like 6 references to Eddie in the match. It was distracting me.
Yeah, but my point being is, like, I think she does it on purpose nowadays because
it's to get heat.
To show that Eddie was so superior as a performer that she just can't hold up.
Well, I think it's to get heat, too. I think it's to be like, oh, man, you're using Eddie's stuff. Like, you suck at it, though. Yeah, you're right. But again, it just, whatever she's doing it for, it's distracting me in the match. If she hadn't have done it and they had just had a match, it would have been, I would have liked it better. And then, I don't know, the ending kind of ruined it. It's always a ruined ending with Bruce Pritchard, man. The guy books 70% of matches with like false finishes. Like 70% of what Bruce Pritchard books is some kind of goofy ending, like every time.
Oh, absolutely, I understand that.
You know, and then with Vince there too on top of that. But I'm probably going to give this show a 4 out of 10, and I think it's going to be I think the pacing of the show is really bad, and that's why I think you're going to see one of the lowest ratings of all times tonight. Because the pacing of the show was horrific, I thought.
Well, as someone said in the comment section, man, like sports is coming back and shit, so...
Yeah, well, that's not going to help.
So that's going to totally affect it anyway.
Yeah, but, you know, while there weren't sports, they hit the lowest rating of all time a few weeks ago, and, yeah, now it's going to really sink. I think you're going to see the 1.4, the 1.5, the 1.3.
Oh, so I agree with that shit. I'm on board with that.
You're on board with it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm just, being logical about it. But I'm not saying it's a good show. Tonight was not terrible. But I'm saying with sports coming back and everything else, it's obviously just going to sink further. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people aren't, like, paying attention to it as much as they used to. They'd rather see their MLB and everything else come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think you're right, man. And I think, I'm even going to be making adjustments on my show. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be making adjustments here on this channel. I'm going to be starting to do some kind of a sports show weekly or something, and I'm going to cover that stuff because, I don't know, man. I need to do something else. Wrestling is dead right now. Look, I have 500 people in here. What the fuck? We always had 1,300,
right.
1,200, 1,300 people, and this started...
No, I remember the good old days, Joe.
But this was just a few months ago. The minute COVID started, this changed. So there's a viewership issue, and I'm going to have to do something, man. I'm going to have to watch baseball, like every game. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to have to do something, man. Thank you, bro, for the call. I'm still trying to figure out what it exactly is that I'm going to be doing. But, I don't know, or making a different channel. I've got 4 channels now, but, I'm not really sure. But, tell Leah to start an OnlyFans. That's not a bad idea, dude. That is not a bad idea. You know what I mean? I don't have my part-time job anymore because of COVID, so this is it, bro. This don't work. I'm tapping off the planet.
Super chat.
Spaz Phoenix, what up?
Party.
Yo!
WWE are building Eva versus Angel Garza in a Charlie Caruso pole match at SummerSlam. Don't believe me? Look at Mandy and Otis.
Yeah, what happened to that? I mean, Spaz, I think we thought, too, that, that they're definitely going to save Otis for a live crowd, but then again, maybe they won't, man. I thought they were going to save Broken Matt Hardy until a live crowd. They didn't do that. So I have no idea. I'm telling you, man, I think we could get Leah. You're right, we could get Leah into an OnlyFans. We get her, like in this, you're right. She, I'll talk to her about it, man. We get her opening up a present like this. Imagine her opening up clothes on an OnlyFans, just opening clothes and presents, like with the shorts on, then just being like, "Look at this, look what I got right here. and just my wife, Joe Crone's wife on OnlyFans, opening presents. That's all she has to do. Just open up presents like that. Boom. I think she could make money. You're right. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. I'm going to get her to do that. And then I'm going to open up an Only Muscle Fans. And I'm going to start getting ripped. Leah wearing a deer costume. Yeah, we can do that. That might work out. Anyway, I got to pee my pants. So, why don't you relive my freak out while I pee my pants, brother? Because I got to go pee my pants. Be right back. I got something to say to you.
Oh, yeah! That's what you have to offer us, huh? I got something to offer you. It's my steaming shit in my pants. I had to stand up to do this. I can't even sit down to do this Raw review right now because I'm so pissed off. You want me to flex right here? Come on, you want me to fucking flex, WWE? Boom! This is what you got to offer us, ma'am. This is what you have to offer us. This piss-poor excuse for a show. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Everybody in the WWE should be ashamed of themselves. Sasha Banks, let me tell you something, woman. You ain't no Eddie Guerrero, all right? You ain't no Eddie Guerrero because your splash is a tadpole punt. You look like a retarded tadpole jumping off the second or third rope or whatever it is. Woo! Stop it. Stop trying to be the previous superstars. It never works. It never looks right. I could have done a ton of other stuff tonight besides be here for this piece of crap. I could have taken a crap. I could have taken a big fucking pile of shit crap is what I could have done. I could have shoved this TP up my bunghole instead of watching this show tonight. All right? I could have snapped into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. I could have done that. I could have shoved a Slim Jim up my ass. And then I would have been like everybody else's wife who got the small one in my own private parts. You understand that? Do you understand that? And now Matt Hardy isn't broken. Matt, I will take the reins for you because I think I am broken. All right? Matt Hardy, I think I've become broken. I think I've become broken. I think I've become fucking unhinged by this show tonight. And I swear to God, if you're in the chat right now and you don't stick the thumb up my ass, you're an asshole. I want to tear down the walls of WWE. I want to tear down. I want to tear down the walls at WWE. I want to tear down the walls at WWE. I want to go help them move out of those old headquarters into the new building. And the first thing we do when we move into the new building is we throw Bruce Pritchard off of the building. And he lands on Vince McMahon. What in the blue hell did I watch tonight on WWE Raw? This, as I said 2 weeks ago, will go down as one of the lowest rated WWE Raws you've ever seen if it doesn't go down as the lowest rated Raw that you've ever seen. I said it wouldn't be last week, but it will be this week. And Mama, Daddy, trust me, it's true. I just want to tear it all down, bro. I just want to tear it all down, dude. We need a leader to tear it down. I want to fucking tear it.
Ah! Ah! I lost my wig! Ah! Ah! Nikki T! Ah! I lost my wig! Ah! You see that? My wig fell! My wig just fell into a tub of water from my dehumidifier! WWE, you ruined my wig! You sons of bitches ruined my wig! No! Now I'm really angry! You want to see me drown in my own fucking misery? You want me to drink? You want me to get drunk off Svedka? You want me to do it? I'll do it! You want me to do it? Ah! I'll do it all for you! I'll do it all for you! I'll do it all for fucking you! I'll do... Ah, fucking tear this whole fucking thing down for you! Fucking... Ah. Ah. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out!
So we're going to get SummerSlam on a boat or on a beach. I don't really understand yet which one it's going to be, but it's going to be on a boat or a beach or something. We don't know. SummerSlam, which would you rather? I'm putting out a poll right now on Twitter. Love to hear from you guys. Beach, boat, performance center. And I could put a troll one down, but now I'll just put that. So where would you want SummerSlam to be? And it's going out. It's going out right now. We'll see what you guys have to say. I tweeted it out. So now you can go vote on it, and we'll check that poll out in a few minutes and see how that's doing. Exactly. Because that's what we get on this show tonight. That's what we freaking get, brother. That's what we get. You want it in the beach? We'll go in the beach, brother. I don't like the boat thing. I don't think they can pull the boat thing off, and then you're in a confined area. Unless you're on the top of a cruise ship and it looks cool. You know, we saw it look pretty good for AEW, but I almost think a beach backdrop would be cool. I almost want to see the ocean behind. I want to see the ring, the ocean behind, and the entrance ramp on the left or right. And go back to that entrance ramp on the left, beach out there. I think that would be really cool to be able to see the ocean and the sunset. Now, you could have problems with the sun and the glare and stuff like that potentially, so I don't know if that's going to be something that's that possible, but I would think hopefully from an elevated position we could get a shot downward at the water and stuff like that, and we could have a pretty goddamn good setup. Yeah, it could be on Sex Island. That's a great point, yeah. Great idea. We'll do it on Sex Island. What is wrong with you? But I like it, man. I don't know. I like it regardless. Do it on Sex Island, see what happens. I get it. I get it. Let's see. What's going on with the what's going on with the poll? Man, we already got 30 30 votes or something. Spaz Phoenix is the top donation. Spaz is the current JCS digital champion. Thank you to Spaz Phoenix for coming in with that $20, man. Somebody can try to beat that tonight. You can become JCS digital champion and keep the shows on the air. Thank you for the donations tonight. And for the feedback on Raw, man, we've had the phone lines open all night. The calls have been pretty good. And here we go. So you guys are preferring the beach too. So that's interesting, yeah, because I'm preferring a beach. I can't believe 9% of you guys would say the Performance Center, but okay. 31% say boat. 59% say beach. 32 votes so far. I just posted this. So, I mean, I just posted this. So this is brand new stuff that just came in. And we'll let this poll, grow. And I'll give you guys the official numbers on my podcast either tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon or something like that. Live here on Joe Cronin Show. I'll be live tomorrow afternoon probably. And we'll go over the numbers there. Maybe we'll bring them up again on Wednesday night or Thursday night. Whenever Jake comes back, I'll go over the numbers with Jake, see what he has to say, what he thinks about it. 37 votes are in. Beach is still winning, so people still coming in with that information. It's interesting, man. It is. I'd rather go beach, though. I just think there's more stuff to do on the beach. I think you're a lot more limited on the boat, although maybe they would do the same thing either way, boat or beach, and it doesn't matter anyhow. Have it at AEW. What's up, Creeper Hostage, man? Hostage situation in the house. Yeah, dude, I hate Wrestle Talk, man. I really do. Those guys annoy the hell out of me. I don't know why. F that, man. F them. F Tommy's Corpse. Slob 75. You can still buy the t-shirt. Got to be honest. You can still buy the t-shirt. So people are leaving their comments on my Twitter. By the way, you guys should follow me on Twitter at JCS Commentary on the evil Twitter. Go give it a follow. Probably get banned in a couple days. You never know. I'm banned for life on Twitter. So that's not really me operating it. Stephen Hilton says a boat. I think beach would be interesting. I like the idea they try to bring in a massive cruise liner to top Jericho's cruise. Yeah, but you know WWE, if anything, what they'll do is they'll try to do that, and then it won't come off as good, right? Because, I mean, that's what they've done with everything. They've tried to copy it, and then it doesn't come off as good. Have you ever noticed that? Constantly, WWE tries to copy something, and it doesn't come off as good, doesn't work as well. Everybody has seen this a million times over. People have done that with me a million times over. I'm going to try to do what Joe does, and I'm going to copy almost everything, and then it doesn't work out as well. Happens all the time. That's what WWE does. They literally just copy, and then it doesn't work. Happens all the time. And it's pathetic. I am error says SummerSlam at Drew's VJJ. Okay. Lorenzo says, got to be realistic. There's no way they can get access to do a show on the beach. Really? You really think that they can't get access to a beach? I mean, people are on the beach. TXP 666, boat or beach would be cool. Well, yeah, no shit, right? The Rose says beach. Thank you, Rose. How you doing, man? The Rose says beach. But yeah, going back to the top, man, 53 votes are now in, and you guys are choosing beach so far. I'm with you guys on that. I'm with the majority, to be honest. I'm with you guys.
Super chat.
Beach over
Super
boat.
Chat.
Brock F5 eyed a shark on a beach. SS should own it.
Yeah. SummerSlam should own it. Kyle Christopher, thanks, man. Imagine if Brock F5'd a shark on the beach. Imagine if Brock just F5'd a giant, fat, overweight, like lady in a swimsuit, kind of like how Ryback clothesline that big girl into the pool.
Do exactly like that. Do you want me to do that? What I'm telling you right now is I'm begging Vince McMahon. Like, Vince, call me up. I'll come to the beach and I will fuck up one of your wrestlers at the beach. I'll fuck them up. I'll swim out into the water. My entrance will be in the water. That's what I'm trying to tell you is I'll come. You play the Ryback music. I'm telling you, this will be a return that will pop everybody. Okay? I swear to God. You play the Ryback theme, dun 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 dun, and then I come swimming like I'm doing a fucking breaststroke out of the water, and then I rise up on the land. Ryback's back.
Shit bomb.
Finish it.
Joe, will you please legitimately impregnate my neighbor's dog against its will? That fucker won't shut up. It's 1 a.m. Also, you're a legend. Will you sign my cock with a used junkie's needle while taking Lord's name in vain? Happy trails him on acid.
I mean, no to everything except fornicating with the dog. That I'll do. No, Fudge Packer, thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. Much appreciated, bro, for keeping the show rolling tonight here on the Raw Review on the Joe Cronin Show, live every single day, live after every WWE event usually. And I will be going live after SmackDown again, so that's big news for you guys. I will be going live once again Friday nights after SmackDown, and I will still be leading into my other show, Monetize This, but I'll be going live for the SmackDown review on Friday nights as well. So at least I believe I am, so should be good. Should be good, son. Thank you, bro, for becoming a shit bum. Shit bum. Shit bum. I just like saying that. I don't know. It's fun to do it over and over again.
I will show up. I will swim. I will do the breaststroke, and then I'll get to the land and I'll rise out of the water like the fucking Terminator. And I will shell shock and finish it. Yeah, the big guy, Rysack. Yeah.
That'd be really fun, man. I don't know. That'd be fun coming out of the water, dude. That'd be fun coming out of the water. Movie fan, what's up? Yeah, Tommy's not banned. He just, but we're just kind of don't. He's done, man. His friend wants to fuck my wife and kill me and take my kids and all this stuff, and he says it on like 70 people's shows. People put this guy on the air that wants to kill me and my family and then fuck my wife and all this stuff, and then threatens me never to talk to Tommy. And Tommy doesn't give a shit about that, but criticizes me for stuff. So, yeah, Tommy's done for, yeah, bro. He's done for. I mean, the guy sent me personal messages, too, telling me I better stay away from Tommy or I'll kill you. All kinds of weird shit. I mean, the guy's a weirdo, but he's done way more than that. It's insane. Guy goes on places. It's weird. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't like me, so what they do is they just, you can tell, man, they put people on shows to let them say their crazy shit. Like, I would never take a guy on my show that wants to threaten people, like, and then be like, let me just put this guy on my show and be like, yeah, go ahead and say that. You're a good guy, you know. But lots of people do that, man. It's a sick world. It's a sick community of people. And Tommy agrees with it. Yet he gets mad when people say something about Ashley's asshole or something, even though nobody's actually going and threatening somebody or whatever. So yeah, dude, I'm all set with that. I'm staying away from that, bro. I'm gonna keep it not real. You know, I do YouTube as a job and also to have fun and to whatever. I don't need people being like, I'm going to come find you and your kids, like, all because I work with Tommy. I've known him longer than you, but you're mad at me for working with the guy. I've helped Tommy a million times over. He's helped me. We've been friends, but this guy's going to come out and threaten me and all this stuff. Fuck that, dude. I'm all set. I'm all set, brother. I'm all set, dude. You know? You know? And people have asked me, why would people put him on their shows when Danny MT has threatened them as well? Well, the point is to hurt me. I get it, dude. So what are you going to do? You know what I mean? There's a reason why I don't work with a ton of people anymore, man. Once you think it's funny to be like, I got to get this guy that wants to rape your family and fuck your family up and fuck you up and find you and fight you and all these other things and threaten you because you have Tommy on, yeah, no, I'm good, man. I'm all set with that. Fuck that. You're not a friend. You're not a person. You're a fucking scumbag, you know? So fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that shit. So, yeah. What are you going to do, bro? People are fucking weird. But nobody's weirder than Fudge Packer, who dropped the $5. But the calls are down. The calls have been not coming in, so it looks like this is the end of the show, brother. And I got nothing else to say about this travesty. So, hit me up, leave it in the comments. Talk about some other shit if you want to talk about it. Hit me up, let me know what you think. Become a patron if you can. Drew's mother on Saturday night on Corrupted Podcast. We had a 2.5-hour show. If you're a $5 patron, you get the 2 hours, but you also get the $25 post show. Drew's mother flipped out, lost her goddamn mind. The Kill Switch, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Reminds me when I played with Kill Switch Engaged years ago. It was a good band. It was a fun band. Fun guys to play with. Hit up Corrupted, man, if you want to listen to more stuff, because it was a really good show, man. Better than all the last 15 episodes. It was better than Monetize This for sure. Also, the other day I streamed on Saturday night. I had good rants on that show if you missed it. Here on YouTube for free. Rose showed up and we were talking about alien shit and all this bullshit. So there's a lot of stuff there going on. There's a bunch of things going down. So if you need more shit to listen to from me, whether it's wrestling, non-wrestling, whatever. I got a poll question coming out later. It's, do you like Drew McIntyre's new theme better, or did you like his old original theme better? Which theme did you like the most? That's a poll question that's going up on Patreon. So I'm going to be curious to see what you guys have to say about that one. If you want his old theme to come back. I know that people have said that in the past. Even Drew said that he said that to me when we were talking to him when he was in the WWE. We said, we asked him if he would want his old theme back. I forget if we asked him it on the show, in the podcast, or if I had just asked him it on Twitter. Either way, I don't remember. Either way, he said he'd be cool if he could get his old theme back. But, I mean, he's got a new one. He's got a new theme, so I don't know. We'll see if you like it or not like it. If you guys like my show, the best thing you can do is like, comment, share, hit the bell. Come back every day, watch my shit over and over, watch the commercials, do that stuff. Or drop a couple donos when you can. I know it's tough times for everybody. If you want to help out, that's the way to do it. Speaking of that, Spaz Phoenix was the king of that tonight. Became the JCS Digital Champion. Or think about becoming a patron for $1 a month, $2 a month, $5 a month. Sith Neegan is coming up on years at $100. That's a month. Sith Neegan, amazing. Also want to shout out to the $25 patrons. If anybody wants to be crazy and go up to the $25 producer level, that would be huge. We definitely could use a few more producers. But shout out to the 30 guys and girls who are producers right now. Their names are scrolling down on the screen. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I'd be back working 3 jobs somewhere, and we'd be fucked. So thank you for that. Keeping the Joe Cronin Show alive. Thanks to everybody who's been chatting and everybody who's going through tough times right now that can't get through it. Hit me up on Twitter. And email me, joecroninshow@yahoo.com. And also check out Teesprings, my link down below. Finally, they released masks for me a week ago, so we were able to get those going finally. You guys have been asking for months. They only recently released them for me. So I'm sorry about that. I know you wanted them. And, man, all the love in the world to you guys tonight. Thank you so much to everybody who donated, liked, commented, called the show tonight. I'm sorry Jake was sick again. He's throwing up, man. He watched all of Raw, too, for no reason. He literally got sick in the last half hour of Raw, so that's what happens with that stuff. Fudge Packer, thanks for throwing another $1 my way, dude. Appreciate it, Fudge Packer. Thank you, brother. Good night, everybody. Love you all, man. Kisses and hugs and touches. I'm Joe Cronin, and I'm wet. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the King of the Wheel from Monetize this Friday night. Shout out to the King of the JCS community, the King of the Wheel for the week, ConstipatedRock. He is the king. Say his name with horniness in the chat right now. ConstipatedRock. To go down, fuck your mother to the ground. I'm gonna stick my dick up inside her asshole, it's brown. I'm gonna eat out her feces, spit them in the face. I'm gonna come inside her anus and a pussy and a place. I'm gonna smash in her front door, puke on a whore. I'm gonna fulfill her with my cum for sure. You dumb fucked up, now I'm coming for you. Joe Cronin in this motherfucking whole entire crew. I got fucking shit for you, I got shit to do. I gotta cut off your mother's boobs. I'm gonna lick the varicose veins, I'm insane. Yo, I'm fucking going gay. I'm gonna fuck the straight out of your dad. Put him on the street, fuck him in the face, he a fag. I'm a nut job, motherfucker looking for a slaughterhouse. I'm about to jerk off in a fucking blouse of your mother and your fucking grandmother. You stupid sucker, Bruce Pritchard sucks dick. Vince McMahon is sick, gotta take over the shit every single week. Killing it, killing my spirit with this fucking show sucks dick. My fucking prick is inside of your mother. Hit her with a brick, I kill her. Vince McMahon thriller, now he's old. He promised all of us he would do something, but he's a bunghole, lying ass piece of shit. Yo, Triple H, fucking swallow all of my dick. Fucking Paul Levesque, hiding up in Nashua, New Hampshire. Wanna slap him in the face. Erase this, hate this. Monday Night Raw, got my dick saw. What the fuck is going on? I can't jack off. Wanna fucking go insane and rip my dick off. Fart and cough on your mother's face. Linda McMahon swallowing Trump's D. What has Raw done to me? I wanna infect my ass with HIV. What am I doing, dude? Good night, everybody. Bye. I'm seriously going.